lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
Hello, 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 everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you. It's good to see you again. I am very distracted. Very easily distracted. No, so I tried to fix my OBS, right? And it just didn't work. Like, I don't know why it isn't working. It should be working, but it isn't. And that's really annoying. But you never left. That's fair. Aw, thank you, Drek. I'm doing well. I'm a little bit sore, but, you know, surviving. Damn, Drek was ready. Congrats on first, Drek. Second. Congrats on second, Kate. I don't know, I'm just having a weird brain thing. I don't know what it is. My brain's just like, we are definitely doing stream right now, but also, fuck you if you want to actually talk about anything. Also, I'm just trying to adjust the mic without it fucking up, so... It's because you did... Yeah. It's probably because, like, I was used to doing that. Brain went pew pew pew. Yep. Let me switch us over to the game so I can do my basic bitch shit. Which I have to do before the start of everything else. But how's everybody doing? Y'all doing good? Looking after yourselves? Sparrow, I'm gonna go there. I was here because I was actually completing some stuff offline. And I needed to be here for that. Takes so long. I have hydrated. Good, I'm proud of you. The world is ending. Fuck off. Not yet. I literally just said I'd be going there in a second because everybody wants me to do the fucking leap of faith bullshit. Nice. In my farming, however, I managed to pick up, also yes, I know my inventory is a mess, I don't care, 4 of these fucking containers, so let's see if we get anything good. A lesser panda, I don't have that. Nice! I think I should have. I thought somebody gave it to me. Let's see though. Wind up Tonberry, now with 100% less rancor. Nice! What are those containers? So you get them at your grand company once you're over a certain level. You can spend 20,000 seals to get them. And they contain... Holy shit! Wind up Aldergoat. No Aldergoats were harmed in the making of this automaton. Nice. They give you random mounts or minions from... at the moment I've only unlocked Heavensward and... oh my god. Heavensward and A Realm Reborn ones, but you can get later ones as well. You can also get the Eurekan Pachel to drop from them, which is really nice. Okay, so... I am gonna go to the Gold Saucer. Of course I am. Because I have to do the event thingamajiggy. And it's a good way to start thing. But I have gotten a few achievements since we last met. I got the Marauder one, which isn't as effective. I got the level 80 as a minor botner and fisher. I've got the I found that, and I've got an eye for quantity. Took me a long ass time to do. I was grinding in the diadem for a while. Oh, I've disconnected from chat. That's weird. Let me refresh. That's very weird. I've completely disconnected. Roman Wood, Heaven's Wood, and Stormblood. Yeah, I don't have access to the Stormblood ones yet, but I assume that as you get through each expansion, you get the ability to buy them. That is really why the fuck is my thing not working? My chat isn't working. I would ask how to fix it, but I can't. Because I can't read it. I can't read your answers. Why the fuck? Okay. So... why is it doing that? Refresh. It keeps disconnecting me from chat, and I don't know why. Kate, if you have any ideas, or if anyone has any ideas, can you just DM me on Discord, please? If I'm still alive. Everything's saying that I'm connected, so I don't know why I'm not reading chat. It's not leap of faith! It's not leap of faith! Okay, so why are you not connecting? Why are you doing this to me? What's going on? Scuff all the way down. Yes, so if I refresh the page, it comes up. Right? But then it immediately stops working again, and I don't know why. Genuinely, I haven't got a fucking clue. Refresh the source. I will try, but it's happening on the webpage as well. Because I've been refreshing the source, I've also... Okay, so I am live and you can see and hear me, but I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't quite know what to do. Okay, we'll handle this. Because there is no way on this planet I'm going to sit here and like, well, I'll probably do it anyway, but I'll just feel really fucking awful not having any kind of chat to talk to while I'm doing this. Whoop. Hi! Hello! What the fuck is going on? Because my bitrate's fine, right? My bitrate's fine, everything's green across the board. Except here. And I don't know why. I might have to... It'd be really funny. I'll open up Discord. If people can stay in stream, obviously. But I'll open up Discord so I can just see stream chat. What the fuck is going on? Ah. Okay. It might be Twitch. Okay, it might be Twitch. Yeah. I'm not connected, but I'm watching. Yeah, so I'm getting connecting to chat as a thing. So we'll give it a little bit. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then I will bring up Discord as well, if this doesn't fix itself. But hopefully, it might just be Twitch being Twitch, yeah. Oh, am I the only one doing this? Oh, fuck. I mean, that's fine. We can deal with that. But yeah, I will refresh after this. Oh, nope. Okay. That's locked us back in. I'm gonna try refreshing that. Let's see. Come on, baby. Never mind, it's doing the connecting to chat thing again. God fucking damn it. Oh, God. Hi, Erudite. My shit is breaking on so many levels.
Lizard.
Okay, I want you to know that's the first message that I saw when everything started working again. Talk dirty to. Why are we talking dirty to? Also, I'd like you to know that I did all of that while panicking and trying to fix shit on the other screen. Hey, Koala! How you doing, lovely? It's always good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Make sure you're rested. Lizard. Not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. No! You whore! Fuck off. Do not DM me. Do not DM me. Lizard. Not with that sound, please. No. Wait, not. Oh, God. That insinuates that I do this professionally. God, fuck. What is my life? Okay. Recovering from surgery right now, so up every couple of hours. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad it went well, lovely. I'm sorry that you're in a lot of pain, though. That does suck. Normally I can get the coins. Like, I've done that so many times, and it's been fine. I still need to do the fashion report. Yeah, so I've done the achievement for it. I just like getting the things for it. Alright. We go to Mordona. Yeah, all the good hugs. Why did you get flagged with that, but Moxie didn't? As promised, I'm going to do MSQ. Things are popping up. Yeah, now things have loaded. Don't know why. But we have 14 quests from Shadowbringers, so maybe we can get there. Depends on how long this takes. Now, this could either be a 5-minute cutscene, or it could be a 30-minute cutscene. It's entirely random. Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Let's begin, shall we? Hopefully the sound's fine, because I did not check that before you jumped in. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Interesting. So this Tsukiyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Asano, via the medium of a sacred relic. That's right. They believe their gods, or kami, reside in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalogue of such relics. But if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma, and learn what I can on the subject. A fine idea! And I know for a fact our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which could help prevent further summoning in the region. I'll pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Heian will wish to welcome our resident expert on aetherology. Greetings! Good it be I'm in time for tea. It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. Is the sound going okay, guys? Can you let me know, please? After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhouse gravekeepers. They all told much the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Xenos dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems to be little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Xenos' grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the act to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamegan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed, as per Lisa's instructions, no one thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, 'tis likely the corpse was already missing. Seems fine to me. Good. Thank you. Assuming Xenos has not, in fact, risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed imposter, or an Ascian has taken up residence within it. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation. However committed, we must assume that we are dealing with an Ascian, and proceed accordingly. Agreed. Question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphino in Garlemald? Their presence was his chief reason for going. He understood the risks. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. Oh, my poor baby. Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Aircraft, Master Alphino, we're making good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, 'tis just I can see naught from my cabin, and was curious to know the land over which we flew. I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such niceties. I am happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are currently passing over the burn on the western edge of Othard. Even with the benefit of a portal, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but malms upon malms of lifeless earth. I have read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every last drop of ether. Aye, it is believed that a succession of icon summonings was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Othard and beheld this blight, he said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. He declared icons a threat to our very star's existence and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Report! We're under attack, sir. Magitech armor. No visible designation. Magitech? But who? Ah! All cannons, return fire. Damage report. The main reactor's been hit. Helm unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Damn it, they knew exactly where to hit us. All hands, brace for impact. I remember watching this for the first time and then swearing because I was on a call with somebody. I'm like, if they fucking kill Alphino, I quit. Glad to have you back, Master Alphino. We've landed in one piece, more or less. The air filtration system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. Aye. Oh, my poor baby. Ah, of course, yeah, this is the first time this happens. Yeah, no, I just remember doing this and being like, nah, fuck you. If Alphino dies, I quit. In the coming battle, you will fight as Alphino. Master Alphino, might I ask you to search for survivors? I will see to our injured helmsman. Thank you for the lurk, Space. I hope your editing goes well. Thanks. I don't think I would have made it. Yes, you very likely saved his life. The question of who would try to take it remains, however. The prince wishes none alive. The prince? They've not come to parley, I fear. Ready your weapons. Fuck, that's loud. I wonder what the Moonstone Carbuncle actually does. Like, I know it's doing something, right? I haven't played Summoner in so goddamn long. Also, I hope you're all happy. I'm actually doing MSQ. Huh. Empowered by the light of the Moonstone. Okay, so while I'm standing like this, he can't, like, I take less damage. We need to improve your book. I'm temporarily sated. Good to know. Aw. Confound it! Not here! Not like this! That was a hell of a shot, sir. What? Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies are our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, Master Alphino. Let us finish this then. I wonder who that could be. I'm not going to tell you, by the way. I do know who it is, but like... Down with you! Da 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 da. Do not hit me with that. Cross formation. Deploy restraints. Child's trick. Probably focus on the same one they are, huh? That should hit all of them, right? Okay, that was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Da 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 na 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 na. My thanks. Your intervention proved most timely. Well, well. I did not think to meet an Eorzean in this place, let alone a Scion. You know of me, sir? I have some small history with your order. Yeah, you do. But I would speak of the present. Know you your assailants and the severity of your predicament? The soldiers wore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard. And I could venture a guess as to their motive. But you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Our names are not yours for the asking. And as for our purpose, let this be your answer. An Ascian mask! The face of our prey. We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now. Even should we manage the long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, we would no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guard. Indeed. We accept your gracious offer, Shadowhunter will suffice for the present. Such a dramatic bitch. Come. We've got an ad starting in about a minute. Check out all the Ascians he's managed to take out. Quite impressive, actually. I will pause it on a voice line, like on a text box if I can. If the ad starts soon. This is intolerable. But as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can do for Alphino but pray for his success. Well, that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys from Garlemald to Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Empire's western provinces. Then I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Alisay, but the provinces are hostile territory and stealth is all important. It's safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. We should leave this to Thancred. I'd say I'd go with him, but like, stealth has not been our priority. We're more like heavy stealth. As in, no one can witness you if there are no witnesses. We should leave this to Thancred. Not you too. I understand your frustration, I'll say, but Lilith has the right of it. We must defer to Thancred's expertise in this matter. Fine, just promise me you'll be careful. There we go. And ad just started. I have perfect timing. The barbarian way of stealth. Yeah, exactly. Like I said. Oh god. Just a second while I'm waiting for the ad to finish. I tore the stupid paper straw for my coffee. So now I have to pour it into a cup so I can actually drink the fucking thing. Ad? I see no ad because you're subscribed. But I've done my best to never lock any of the, like, main story quests behind subscription. Like, the other quests, that's fine. But, you know, the main story quest I try to keep so that everybody can watch it on Twitch if they want to. I've just seen the special site. I have not seen that, but I am excited. There's an EX terrifies me. Yeah. Like, the fucking Rathalos was tough enough as it is. I still have to farm the shit out of that too. Definitely gonna do it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Come do it with me. Also, you're not supposed to break your straw. I know I'm not supposed to break the straw. It's not my fault. It's paper in liquid. Yeah. Ad break ended. There we go. It seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all. But I will stay behind, as I have been bid. We all have our talents. Mine just happened to involve a silver tongue and soft soles. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me, too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Aldenard vessel to bear me thither, but I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next in the area. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphino to share. I love that we get that emote. Da-da. There we go. Nice. "13 quests to go, baby!" Oh, Lilith, if you've come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything is exactly as it was. Your Stoller is still investigating primals in the Far East, Thancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial provinces, and Alphino is still out there somewhere. There's been no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls. And all the while, I'm just meant to sit here, around here, waiting. It's driving me mad. Begging your pardons, I bear a message from the Aeorzean Alliance. Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan Resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos' remains, they too suspect Ascian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities on Alpha, your Order's Council would be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this one falls to us. By which, I mean, I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust. Of course I will. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I can confirm the council will take place in Alamigo. By your leave. I don't know, Sharky. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than the nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? Thancred! What's going on, man? Alright, just be careful on the road back, you hear? Did I hear right, Riel? Is Thancred coming back? Aye, that he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being in Garlean territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening. So he said he'd head back as quick as he could and make sure someone was waiting for him in the Alamegan quarter. Understood. Lilith and I will go. We're bound for Alamigo anyway, and there's sure to be time before the council begins. Come on, let's be off. Aw, it has to be the end of the current MSQ. God fucking damn it. Well, that sucks. See, I was gonna try and have my Dark Knight ready for Shadowbringers, but I don't think I'll have time to level it if I manage to get through the quests today. I don't think I'll get through all of them, but we will see. Also, what is the opinion on me also queuing for the Riodana Lighthouse at the same time as doing all of this? Ooh. Also, I can do other things, by the way. Let me off the thing. Let me off! Nope, fuck. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna... I'll come back. Off stream to level the huck. Also, Sharky got me the shark mount. How cool is that? Oh, I remember this. You two are a sight for sore eyes. Now all I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a cup, will you? Traipsing through Imperial territory is thirsty work.
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance. But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamegan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin. But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding in there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination. As you know, Scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. He simply said that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies.
Ah! Drac, thank you for gifting a sub to Pony. Much appreciated. Also, hi, Pony.
So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Thank you for the lurk, Moxie. Enjoy the chicken nuggets. Christ. You're having a time, aren't you? Loath I am to neglect making preparations for the council. We must act swiftly before Alphino's trail goes cold. I propose we first pay Ian a visit. He's sure to want to hear about these developments, and he may well be able to advise us on how best to reach the burn. A sound plan. And Stoller is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you asked her nicely. While you all see to that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations to the Council for me. Thank you, Thancred. Right, to Doma then. We have much and more to share with Stoller. As much as I would like to visit Doma, it will have to wait. 12 speed you on your way. Oh, and give my regards to Stoller. Yeah, so how do we feel about me queuing for the Riadana Lighthouse while I go through MSQ? Given that that shit does not pop ever, but I really need it to. Do it. I will queue in a minute. I'll just do this bit first. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention at present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any changes, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, milady. You're most kind. Well, well. 2 faces from the dim and distant past. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who are you speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning I had some knowledge of ether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now, he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy, and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed. But, on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. More an interest than a liking to, I think. The sight of a Makote with a peculiar contraption upon her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an aether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct a summoning. So the fact that they are objects of worship is key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoner, Yotsu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukiyomi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present, I know naught of that will avail us, save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. But I doubt you came all the way here to hear that which may be perused in a report. Has something happened to Alphino? I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Y'shtola. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Hien. Elsie puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for the concealment. We should join her at the Kiankan. Also, I need to do a quest in this area, just so I can open up the Doman Market again. Because that's how I basically have been dealing with my inventory. So, yee. Let's see. I'm gonna queue myself for the Riodano Lighthouse, but I don't know if I get into it. Also, Pony, I think I've given you the ability to do actions and stuff, so you're now like a lieutenant or something in the FC. There's no responsibility with that, but yeah. What do you think, though? We've come a long way from a pile of sticks, wouldn't you say? Care for a steamed bun? We have a selection from which you may choose. From meat-filled ones prepared in the Zayla fashion to more traditional Doman ones packed full of vegetables, to others with a sweet bean paste filling. Or, if you'd rather have a heaping helping of a rice with a bowl of soup, my man on the right can sort you out. It's got plenty of radish, just the way the rich folks like it. Ay, the kami, the smell alone is enough to feed the soul. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. We couldn't have come this far without your help. Begging your pardon, miss, but are you Mistress Masuba, the one in charge of the stalls? I'm here on behalf of the village of Emissary. Aye, I'm Mitsuba. You've business with me, then? Let's hear it. Well, we were hoping you might consider entering an agreement whereby we would supply you with local goods, not just for fish, mind. Shellfish, seaweed. If it's in the Ruby Sea, we can deliver it to your doorstep, as much as you're willing to pay for. That's quite the offer, and one I've little reason to refuse, but it's quite sudden and surprising. I wasn't aware of any seasonal surplus. Oh, there's no surplus. Our cat is always... is the same as always. Rather, we've got more, helping hands? A certain collective, you might say? It's the Confederacy, miss. They're eager to trade the bounty of the sea for that of the land. Vegetables, meats, spirits. Mostly spirits, I'd wager. So that's the way of it. Even a pirate grows tired of the usual fare, especially when the usual fare is kelp or something wrapped in it. I see no reason to refuse you and your partners. After all, they were indispensable in the liberation of our homeland. Giving them a taste of Yangsha's is the very least we can do to repay them. The bounty of the sea, you said. I can't stop thinking about what we could serve. Boiled or blackened or served raw, even if we could get it fresh enough. You've got octopus, yes? It's been so long since I've had octopus. I could have a barrel of Usugino? Sorry, octopus delivered here today if you like. And judging by the ravenous look on your face, I gather you would. Construction of the 10,000 souls is proceeding apace, and trade with the pirates and fishermen of the Ruby Sea should soon lead to a wider variety of foodstuffs. As you continue to contribute to the Shazankai and the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? Sweet! Now I can just sell stuff again. Okay, nice, nice, very nice. Let's do it. Greetings, my friend. Alice has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have our full cooperation in search, even if Alphino's trail does lead to the burn of all places. Yay! Feel the burn. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life. But successive summonings saw it bled dry of ether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that the Primals had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The Burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? Aye, mischance. Though it lies on the route to Garlemald, it is on no place to make a stop. My guess is that they encountered some manner of trouble there. In any event, I am of the same mind as Alice, with no choice but to take our search to the bird. Given the considerable distances involved, it is best we went by bird. Lilith and I have our yawls. Yogri, will leave ready falcons for the others? I shall gather our swiftest birds. Near the House of the Fierce there is an overlook. Pray, join us there once you have seen to your preparations. Do. Okay, so 12 quests, right? We're down to 12. That's cool. 12 quests to go, baby. And so much to do still. Ooh, I have sensed the presence of a powerful mark, but I don't know where that mark is. So, I'll get back to that. If everyone else here is possessed of a bird, let us away. Remember, our destination is a barren wasteland. There is no civilization to speak of for hundreds of miles in all directions. Take care you do not lose your way. The burn is now accessible. Sweet! Okay, can I do this? Yeah, with a party of NPCs. Are they actual... Okay. I come with... No, I'm gonna do it with the NPCs. But thank you for offering. I think, yeah, my gear is well enough for that. How long until the timer goes off for this? 8 minutes. I should be able to finish that. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it, we ball. But yeah, no, I appreciate the offer, Pony, thank you. I just like hearing the NPC dialogue as well. Because I could unsync and run through it, but yeah.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
Everyone, land where you can! We must wait
My poor bird. Although I'm kind of sad that, like, I won't get to run this with Ian. I think Ian would have been the tank. It's like, god damn it. Then do it. I'll also eat some food. From here, we must proceed on foot. I need to turn that down. You guys could kill these a little fast. This is also why I'm doing it slow pulls, because they would absolutely let me die to a big one.
You shall fall soon enough.
Falling rocks! Yeah. Watch your heads, everyone! There we go. I suppose this is actually a really good way to learn how to pull these dungeons. You know? I'm attempting to unlock the Dome and Enclave. Fair. I know we have an ad, but because we're in a dungeon, it's not really going to be too much of a problem. You're not going to miss anything. So... if you are not subscribed to the channel, which is absolutely valid, do feel free to subscribe or use Twitch Turbo or an ad blocker that works. My blessings to you. Otherwise, please let me know what ads you are seeing, as I'm very curious as to what ads are being run on my channel at the moment. Otherwise, see you soon. I literally can't turn the ads off, by the way. Twitch has removed that ability from us, so... I like the music though, won't lie. Go on then. There we go. Come on then. I'm genuinely gonna learn how to farm more gil, because I spend so much of it doing dumb shit.
Now fall!
Let's do it. A scorpion clad in crystal. How curious.
Come no closer.
Oop, okay. Oh, it only... Okay, so it selects one person. I see, I see.
I can make it quick.
This is an excellent time, if folks haven't already done so, to drink some water, have some food if you haven't had any recently. Take your meds if you haven't done that either. Very good idea.
I can make it quick.
But yeah, definitely a good way to do this, to learn how to actually do the bosses, which is nice.
Yeah.
If I make it to the start of Shadowbringers tonight, I will... hour and a half till the next round of meds. Absolutely fair. I often forget to take them, especially after I get sick, because time just kind of blurs together. What is my Dark Knight at? Okay, that's not that far to get it to that level, I suppose. Aw. I hope so, Koala. I'm glad that the surgery went well though, and that it, like, as much as you're in pain at the moment, it isn't like a complicated one, you know? Like, you're not in pain because of complications, you're in pain because you had surgery. You. Nice. Is this Allegan? Hi. The aether here is unmistakable.
You should fall soon enough.
Ow. While I've been offline, I was playing like doing a bit of farming, obviously. And I did a little bit of Eureka, and I actually, some lovely person basically just princess carried me the whole fucking way. It was so funny. Literally, I have a picture of me on the back of their check. I thought I was gonna fall then, Jesus Christ. It seems we've trespassed upon their lair. Oh boy. Okay, we can do this. This is gonna suck. But yeah, there's like a picture of me just being princess carried on the back of like a fucking one of the wedding chocobo things. So funny. And they were just carrying me around to the fates. Because I couldn't get there on my own. Stop that. I'm gonna learn how to properly get them into like a death ball or something. I didn't progress any quests in Eureka, by the way. I've just leveled up a little bit. I think I'm like level 6. Oh god. Yeah, I did a lot of work. I have done a lot of work on this, and obviously, because I'm trying to 100% the game, but the thing I didn't really tackle, funnily enough, was getting the last little bits to move on from the relic quest to the last stage. Mostly because I was leveling up my crafters, so that I would be able to actually craft half that shit. Ow. Oh, you have the desynth pass? Nice! If you'd be willing to make the items for me, I would greatly appreciate that. Because I do not have the gear at the moment, or the high enough level crafter. Oh, I might have. Defective drone.
Let's give them a show.
Oh my god! Immediate limit break by Alice Say. Like, I can get behind that. Jesus Christ, it did fuck all. But you have the parts? Absolutely no stress. Thank you so much for getting them. I appreciate it. Reinforcements required. Deploying auxiliary drones. Oh! Huh. Interesting. That's how that works. Deploying rock fighters. Initiating obstacle removal. Okay, good to know. What a curious design for a droid. Christ!
I shall make it quick.
Nice. Nothing to it. Let's fucking go then. Most curious design. Here. Stola? The fuck are you doing, Stola? See, a normal healer I would trust. An NPC healer worries me. I love the wing patterns. Alrighty, come here. I've never liked the design of these things. Okie dokie. Hopefully then.
I shall make it quick.
There we go. That sandworm could have grown to such proportions. I'm glad we don't have to face it alive. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that would not be fun. I know it's taking a while to get through this, I apologize. Alright, come on then. Everybody wake up. We got this. let's fucking go. Now, cutscene time. Ow. I forgot that we were fighting a dragon boss. I forgot. Yes! Whee! Miss Dragon. Another of Alec's pitiable slaves, I'd wager. Nope, space! Why? Because fair, the dragon dissolves into mist. Didn't mean to do that. Let me out. Tamagotchi Sparrow time. Nice.
Yeah.
We're kind of screwed. Did you see me? I was in midair. Would any of you care to let me out? Thank you.
Dream of a shinobi's power. I shall make it quick. Now fall. Now fall.
Nope, that wasn't. Dragon disappears into mist. Be on your guard. I didn't manage to catch Ella saying that. No. My baby. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Come on, Queen. Yes, G freaking G, baby. Drinking water. Now we can stretch. Ow. Woo. Whew. Do 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 do. Yeah. Da 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 da. Thank you. I do have to get rid of all of this stuff though, so I'm gonna have to stop at the Doman Enclave. They didn't actually contribute all that much, like, dialogue. Usually they do, so that was kind of weird. That's alright. Cutscene time, baby! That's a giant sandworm. Good golly.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first. Do you see the crashed ship over yonder? Judging by its class, it must be the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
Did they change Ian's voice?
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Agreed.
There's no sign of Alphino, nor of Maxima and his people.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
We don't know that yet.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphino is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
Poor Alice.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Poor Alice. My poor girl. She suffers so much. Well, that was decidedly uneventful journey. I almost found myself hoping for a sandstorm. Joking aside, I'd say our birds would do a good rushdown on a treat or two, wouldn't you? Yes. Da 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 dum. I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it would seem duty calls. A foreign emissary has arrived in my absence. Do not let us keep you, then. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest who could fail to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least none I should be happy to receive. Of course, if you think it will be useful. Thank you. Let us return to my manor then. Alfie is the same boy that started his own army. The kid needs a lot of help. To be fair, he's grown up a lot and learned a lot. Like, at the start of A Realm Reborn, right? That kid is 16. Like, nobody in the world can look me in the eye and say, you know, a 16-year-old wouldn't do dumb shit like that. Also, I have a bunch of this stuff because I got it as I was farming, so... Actually, growth formula can stay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, nice. Got the next quest. Yeah, baby! On behalf of the Shazankai, Lilith, I thank you for your support. I'm pleased to inform you that we've made great strides in our effort to rebuild the Enclave. Yay! Look at that! Look at that! Look! Look at all the babies! I'm gonna have to get up and stretch in a minute though, which is why I did this bit first. Owing to your many contributions, the 10,000 stalls have seen further development. Nice! Do, 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 do. Alrighty. Alright, so give me 2 seconds, my doves, so I can go and stretch. And then I'll be right back, and we will continue where we left off. I promise, I promise. Let me put this back up on the screen. And I will see you all in a moment. I return. You barely even had a chance to miss me. Alright, so... That should've... Did that trigger another cutscene? Another quest? No. So I can... No, I have to go and see the thing. I cannot thank you enough, Lilith. I simply cannot. Thank you. I'm pleased to announce that, at long last, our plans for the 10,000 stalls are complete. Every tenant is open for business, and the food is the talk of the Enclave. You really must go and see. Mitsuba is expecting you. Yay! No, not what I meant to do. We'll also go and turn these all in a minute, by the way. Ooh. Okay, that's a pretty banger pistol, I'm not gonna lie. I might try and keep that pistol, actually. It looks really cool. Can I put that into the armory chest? No. Alright. We'll deal with that in a minute. This looks so cool! That's a good idea, Pony. I've been Hello, Incas! Oh, what a lovely part to be at in game. Yeah, I'm really excited. But welcome in, lovely. How you doing? I've been waiting for you two to arrive. It's past time we saw the 10,000 stalls, and they're all in all their finished glory. Look around, take it all in, see what our hard work has built, and smell what we've got cooking. I want the little fox one. Yeah, real dignified there. Well, now I want sushi. God dang it. We had plans and diagrams, but this, I hardly recognize it. It's wonderful, Mitsuba. Never in my wildest dreams could I have pictured it better. This is your accomplishment too, Lilith. On behalf of the Shazankai, I cannot thank you enough for your generous contributions. Thank you for the follow, Incas. Much appreciated, lovely. How you doing? Stop. I'll not hear another word of praise from you until you've at least sampled some of our humble fare. A cook can't trust a customer's compliments if they haven't touched the food, can she? And quite frankly, if the sights and smells of this place aren't making your mouths water, then I've already failed. Find an open table and prepare yourselves, because you're not leaving here until you've had the very best we've had to offer. Yay, free food! See, a lot of people just, like, glided right past this, right? Because, of course they did. Because there's so much to do. This is why I'm trying to 100% the game, so that we get to see stuff like this. That was quite possibly the most delicious meal I've ever had. Is this what a kosher feels like, I wonder? Well, had enough? If not, I can bring you another serving. Kami forfend. I could not eat another bite. Not that I'm not tempted to try, I assure you, but I fear I might die in the attempt. Now that's what I like to hear. A customer forced to choose between good sense and another bite. You couldn't have paid me a finer compliment. And now that I've stuffed you full of enough food to cloud your judgment, you'll forgive me if I broach a more serious subject. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but all of our cookware, our pots and pans, stoves even, are past their prime. Most were cheap imports from other provinces. It was easier to replace everything instead of trying to maintain goods that weren't made to last. You're not the first to bring this issue to our attention. Others have had difficulty obtaining tools to go about their work more effectively. At the moment, the Shazankai is considering two proposals. The first is that we concentrate our efforts on rebuilding our industry. We give to our people the means to craft that which they require, thereby addressing domestic demands first and foremost. The second is that we concentrate our efforts on producing wares for foreign consumption. We bring foreign wealth to Doma and trade for that which we lack. Both approaches have their advantages and disadvantages, to be fair. But pursuing both simultaneously isn't really feasible. Why do you fret over such nonsense, girl? This is no dilemma. Doma shall stand proud and tall, and alone we will make what we need. Well met, warrior of the West. Too long has it been since you convinced an old fool to fashion armor for young ones. In search of a stiff drink did I come to these stalls, only to overhear a tale I could not ignore, and to cross paths with a bitter foe. Bitter foe? Hardly. Not that I would expect an imbecile with an iron head to know friend from enemy, or his own reflection for that matter. Lilith, allow me to introduce you to Master Aragi. Like Master Suranuki, he is an artisan without peer who once managed the paper mills of the Enclave. I should thank you not to compare me to this dotard of a smith child. More importantly, I should caution you against his advice. Your second proposal, that one of favouring foreign trade, has far greater merit. Despite our best efforts, Doma is still a far cry from what it was, and we have not the capacity to rebuild it ourselves. We must first look elsewhere to secure that which we lack. All talk and no guts, all the strength of a paper tiger. Or is that your clever plan? Convince these people to help you sell paper for iron? You mad, blustering oaf, how dare you! We could have a district for both craftsmen and artisans. One where we create both tools for everyday use and goods to sell in foreign markets. The yard, let's call it, then everyone would be happy, yes? At least, in theory, right? I've never done this quest, by the way, so... At the completion of the 10,000 stalls, an ambitious plan for a new area is born. The Yard, a home for craftsmen and artisan alike. Biodoma. What's that one? See the Dome and Enclave through the first phase of reconstruction. Heck yeah! Heck yeah. Okay, so now I should be able to give them more stuff. So I can clear out a little bit more space in my inventory, which even I am like, yeah, okay. To be fair, it's just got a bunch of junk from when I was farming dungeons, so. No! Another cutscene. Oh. On behalf of the Shazenkai, Lilith, I thank you for your support. Work on the yard has begun in earnest, and you may have noticed, it will encompass a rather large section of the Enclave, including the area directly behind me. You see, after deliberation, the Shazenkai concluded that we would need to secure much more space for this plan to succeed, far in excess of what we designated for the 10,000 stalls. This might not have been the case had we not decided to carry out two proposals that are arguably at cross purposes, but so be it. At the very least, I am told Master Suranuki is in high spirits. Perhaps you might consider calling on him to see the work's progress. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Don't worry, we will go back to my MSQ. I'm not shorting you guys with this. I just need to be able to do this so I can work on it off stream. How are the chicken nuggets, Moxie? Could really go for chicken nuggets, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, there's the warrior. Have you heard the good word? The Shazenkai has put their plans in motion. I will have my smithy once more. Never dared I dream that this day would come. Doma burned. Lord Kyan died, all because we were fools, and never again would I be a fool. But then you, and the boy Issei, and the girl Lise, you spoke sense. Better to risk death as a fool than suffer a life without dreams. What is this blubbering which consumes me? Enough, let us speak of the work. That is what matters, aye. The carpenters have claimed that site for their own. My blood may run with iron, but even I know Doma wants for lumber, so with wood we begin. Blessed are we to live at the mouth of the one river, in such a humid clime. There are few teachers better than rot and rust. And here will be my smithy, a home for forge and anvil, but not yet, not yet. Much iron lies beneath Doma's soil, waiting to be claimed, waiting to be shaped. All that we need, she provides. Water, wood, ore. The materials are ours to command, forge into tools for farmers, cooks, for all. Or so it once was. Imperial robbers and sneak thieves stole much of our mineral wealth for the Empire. To other provinces they would send Doma's riches, and in return we received their refuse. Rusted pots, broken plows. A travesty it is, and still it was, and still is. Still, we rely on inferior tools, forced upon us by conquerors, but no longer. Doma knows what Doma needs, and she will make it with her own 2 hands. To that end I will give everything, I swear. But I should like to see it before I die, and to that end I will need your help. Construction of the yard is proceeding apace, and Tsurunuki is confident he will soon have the means to craft a wide variety of tools to fulfill the needs of the people of Doma. As you continue to contribute to the Shazenkai and the reconstruction efforts, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? Do you think I'm gonna get into this rage? I really don't think so. Like, I might get lucky, but we know the truth of that. Please let me dump some of this shit out of my inventory. I don't want to go through the process of having to sell it. We have yet to allocate... Okay. I can't! I can't! God fucking damn it. Alright, let me go turn in all the armor then, and free up a little bit more space. See what we can do with that. It's almost... load of junk. Yes, that is what I've been doing all this time. I just can't trade the junk items other than the thing. You're not stupid. I can't trade like the material stuff. I can trade all the equipment though, which is what I'm literally just about to go and do. Oh dear. To be fair, you've been having a freaking go of it lately, so you're not stupid, lovely. I'll also put the pup into the thing for anybody that would like to have it. Do. Selectively intelligent then. It's just not something you were thinking about. It's not that big a deal. Don't stress about it. You did it with good intentions and not the, you know, typical people that come into my streams to be like, hey, you know you're doing everything wrong, right? It's like, yeah. Do I care? No. Let's get that one. And then we go here and get a crap ton of ventures. Yes. There we go. Let's see what we get. Please be a mount. Please be a mount. Please be a mount. Ooh, a bluebird. Known to retroactively bring good fortune to those who have already experienced good fortune. Fair enough, then. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. On my main, I got the Eurekan Patrel from here. I finally found a good gun in Borderlands 4. Hell yeah. I legit got the Eurekan on my other account. Why, Pony? What's up? I really need to put all this stuff away somewhere. I don't know where though. I has things? Okay. You know where I am. You can see where I am. Hey, Cassandra. I don't know if you're in stream, so I'll do it here. Yeah. You get the Night Pegasus from the 3.0 is accepted. Oh, this is for the stuff. Ah, thank you. This is for the whatchamacallit, the relic weapon. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yee. Much appreciated, lovely. Okie dokie. Is that everything, lovely? Because then I will go and do the MSQ that I have to do. Because we are now... Are we 11 quests? Yes? Ah, lovely. Thank you. Much appreciated. Do it. Let's go. Oh, I don't think I've got the Pegasus. I've got the Nightmare mount. Oh. Oh, I will say.
Lise, what brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
I mean, we found where he got shot down. That counts, right? Right?
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
Sorry, I was just answering a message.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Hey, Seconds. How you doing, lovely?
Well, someone has to do it.
They're so young to have
I'm
to go
sure
through
he's going to
this.
be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys' blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varys' orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of Chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Doma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lys. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Well, that's good. After all
To
we
make it
fucking did.
official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too.
That means Ishgard.
We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
You sound happy about it? Of course I'm happy! Amaric's there! Like... I'm gonna be quite happy to see him again. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defenses. You are welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered... I didn't want to bodybuild. Jesus Christ. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Ashians are concerned, naught may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming, Lys, even if it was unofficial business. I had hoped there might be time to show you the land you helped save, but I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say. And soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on too. Till the meeting then. Lilith, I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go. In private? In private? Guys, I do not want a body pillow. I'm not explaining that to my family. Go on, my friends. I shall send for Hakuro and the others in the meantime. Great. I'll wait for you at the docks. What gets me, right, is every town has, like, every, like, major city has an aetheryte. Are we the only one? Are we the only one that can travel through the aetheryte network? Because they have to travel long distances and we're just like, cool, meet you there. We'll be there in like 2 minutes. What's up? I wonder... Okay. That's been a weird thing that keeps happening, by the way, my mouse and thing. Look, I wouldn't throw it away, but also, like, I don't want to explain it to my family. The Warrior of Light can do it easier than everyone. Most people can't afford it. I'll get mad Aether Sickness. Oh, okay. You know what? That would actually pass muster. Stream is bullying me. I wouldn't throw it away. If it's a gift, I wouldn't throw it away. Lys? Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I want to talk about. Alice. She's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. Obviously. The Alice I know is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving, or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. Yeah, you were quite annoying through Stormblood. But the thing about people like us, we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papalimo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance, and Alice has you in the Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't. But she's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, make sure to give her all the support she needs, alright? Obviously. Leave it to me. The idea that I wouldn't. Like, fuck you. Thank you, Lilith. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need ask. Convince Amaric to join my adventuring party. That would be great. Well, I'd best be off. See you in Alamigo. I really wanted to get into this raid today too. God damn it. Hopefully, this will bring us to... Key. We've read that before, otherwise I wouldn't have said it. Oh. But I had no idea that the Warrior of Light could do it easier than other people. The traveling through the Aether network. Aetherite network, sorry. Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone's assembled. Hello, Lamarak. Welcome in, lovely. How you doing? I did say hello to you in, like, out here. Like, here instead of in the chat. And then didn't realize that you might not have been in chat. But hello. So let us begin. Oh, ad is about to start, so I will pause it on the first thing. So, if you're not subscribed, please do feel free to subscribe. Otherwise...
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
So, Twitch has removed the ability for me to turn off ads on my channel. So, if you would like to subscribe, that would be great. Otherwise, feel free to use an ad blocker that works if you can find one, or use Twitch Turbo. Otherwise, please let me know what ads are being played on my channel, as I'm very curious. How many quests off am I? Like, I think I've kept count appropriately. Let's see. No, I just want to see the main... Yeah, the post-Stormblood. So how many of this are there? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so yeah, 11 quests to go. Heck yeah. Look at us doing well.
Lizard.
The Redawner Lighthouse just popped. Just popped. We're going.
Candid as ever, you
Lizard.
and correct, I concede.
I do appreciate that I get a warning in the survey.
I have an idea.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Go for it. Come on, baby. I really want to get this because we've been trying to get through these raids for so fucking long. We're waiting on 2 DPS right now. I'll bring that up to the front here so you can see it. 2 DPS. Like, I would fucking fight you, IRL. Go into the raid. Go into the raid. Please. For the love of God, I've been in... You son of a bitch. It's fine. It's fine. We'll continue the cutscene. Motherfuckers.
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire.
I'm so mad.
And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Tsuino Sato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
Heck yeah.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies. During our time in the Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the Burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the Burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the Burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the Burn.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
A curious question. Besides Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
Sounds like fun. It is settled then. I will journey to the Azim Steppe with the Scions, Yigiri and Hakaru. I leave our other neighbors to you. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I'm no aetherologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use in mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins and the burn warrant attention. And so while you're away at securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generators. We'll need them in good working order if our plan is to succeed. I trust there are no objections? Have a care in the burn. Have care on the steppe. From what I hear, the Zayla like fighting with friends as much as foes. Good luck. You know I'm Zayla, right? Technically. Lilith is Zayla. Just the three of us then. Very well. Shall we make first for a reunion? Doom, doom. I am still so mad. I'm still so freaking mad that that didn't go through. Ow. You like fighting? True. True. And I do find it fun to fight friends. You deserve it when I threaten you. That's gonna be somebody's first introduction to the channel. I can just feel it. So this is the Azim Steppe. The tales do not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until we reach higher ground. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust.
Would like to remind everyone Y'shtola is blind. At this point in the game, I don't know if she restores it later, but at this point in the game, she's blind using Aether to see. So she can't see.
A moment to tell us what we are doing here.
She can't see shit.
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens? I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
To be clear, nobody else knows that she's blind other than, like, Master Matoya. But, like, we know she's blind, so it's really funny when anyone's like, come have a look at this. She can't see shit. From here, we shall travel to Mol Ilo. There, we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers at the step. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Did my retainers already reset? No. Another 20 minutes on those. Cool. Da, 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 da. That's just lazy. What? Ian, Lilith, I'm glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There is a matter I would discuss with them all. It concerns not only the people of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. A shard of shining moon left behind by a wayfaring soul, and you need this to protect our lands. I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of the place where it lies buried, this northern crag? If that's your wish. In the mountains to the north, there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legends hold to be the source of Nama's power. There, I believe, you will find what you seek. Ah, yes, I know the place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here. And what are your thoughts on the alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict, whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This, I believe with all my heart. However... Among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are likely to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how best to earn their blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those whom I would join hands. I thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into a war against their will. Nor we. 100-fold stronger are they who choose to fight of their own accord. Yay! Da 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 dum. Let's fucking go. Stola! Okay, so that brings us down to 10 quests. We're doing good, babies! It seems the time has come to put my skills to use. Pray, lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. So can we just... Fair enough. It's like, peace out! Just gonna quickly repair my shit. Remind me to come here to pick up stuff. But that's fine. Yeah. I hate the noise that this makes on its first appearance, but after that it's fine. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allegan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
Sorry.
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Aw. Can I get a pink bird too? Like one of them, please? Is that a mount in the game? A pink version of the pole that we recruited? Because that would be really cool. You found that which you seek, then? Great indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. If naught less will suffice to protect our lands, the blessing of the other tribes must now be sought. Of course, but to which tribes should we appeal? There are many who worship Nama, but none so fervent in their faith as the Thal. Their consent will be key. The Thal. Least spoke of them, a warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. No stress, Pony. Sleep well. Thank you for coming in. It's always nice to see you, lovely. I sense their cooperation will not be easily won. Nay, but it will be worth the effort. The Tathal fear nothing, death least of all, and our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let us go to Tathal Ka and treat with their Khatun, Sadu. You got this. I believe in you. Also, I know I could teleport over here, right? I know I could. However, that would mean going near the Namazu, and if I have to hear those fucking squeaky leg noises that they do, I will actually cry. Not today. I've had enough. I have such plans for the VTuber, guys. Like, I'm so excited, and the reason I'm thinking about it now is because I'm like... I just saw the goal on the side of my, out of the corner of my eye. Like, I'm so excited, because hopefully, all things considered, I might be able to have it by the end of October. So that'll be so good to get back to being a proper VTuber and not just a PNG tuber. Not that PNG tubing is bad, I just really enjoy the interactivity of the VTuber model. So, I'm pretty excited. Such hate coming from you today. Look. I've got no defense. Namazu. You again. Other matters demand our time, Khan. At least, unless it is battle you seek. Alas, not quite. Quite the opposite, in fact. Talking, always talking. You say the pillars hold great power. Of course they do. They are the source of Nama's strength. To the Thal, no place is more sacred, and we will make ash of any who would defile it. No, I see this is not your wish. You see the wisdom of our proposition, then? You will join hands with us? I said nothing of joining hands. You wish to wield Nama's power to defend these lands, and this I will allow. Come on, baby. Please. But for leaving the steppe to fight the man in the iron, I would have something in return. Namely? Namely, battle with you, Khan. Me? The dam ended ere it began. I would face you again, alone, without distractions. Defeat me, prove yourself the stronger, and you shall have the Dathal as your allies. Surely these are agreeable terms. Also, yes! Yes! Oh my god, finally. Oh my god. I being flame-breathing dragon? Ah. Interesting. How curious. All good, my first... We've got other first-timers here. Hell yeah. I love that I went into this as a tank. As if I remember anything about this. Ooh, okay, lag. No, not that. We got this. Him I remember. Did Bagaman the Duma give life to that creature? Okay, we'll coach you through tanking. I know how to tank, I just don't remember this particular set of raids. But it's fine. Let the crashing waves cleanse you of your sins. I don't know what that did, but alright. Apparently my lag is something else right now. I remember this now. Stop it! Sir! Sir! My eyes! With this vessel, your doom be met. I've met my doom. He's a lot bigger than you. Nope, 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 nope. Christ. I know what I'm doing. I definitely 100% know what I'm doing. Uh-huh. Sir, why? I don't need a bath this badly. Nope, nope, nope. My eyes! Why? This is fine. Let the crashing waves cleanse you of your sins. I don't have any sins. Sins would imply that I did something wrong. And I did not. Ow! Stop it! Why? Why me? Oh boy. Ad break in about a minute. I do apologize. If you are not currently subbed to the channel, please feel free to sub to the channel, as that would be very, very cool of you. Ah!
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
Otherwise, feel free. No stress. Sleep well. Thank you for coming in, Space. I always appreciate you. Yes! Seal on the gate is lifted. I didn't catch the rest of that, unfortunately. This path, it is unmistakable. No, it can't be. Oh, but it can be. And it is. Sorry, I was somewhere else. Yeet! The city remains functional after all these centuries. Let us access the transportation nodes. Yay! The city's defenses also seem operational. Destroy them if you must. Oh god. I am probably in the wrong place for this, but it's fine. Oh god. I'm probably supposed to be dealing with those. Ah, my eyes! Woof. I remember the end of this raid, in that I never managed to do it correctly. The heat is almost unbearable. Could this be the heart of the lighthouse's beacon? Children of war, I am Belias. Come, warm your hands at my fire. If I remember correctly, he deals with time as well. Bunch him up, let everyone face roll up. Which one goes faster? This one. Oh, well, yeah. Oh god. Ow. Bound by the march of time, forevermore. I don't know what to do in that situation. Maybe just get as far away from it as possible? Oh boy. No, no, not this place. Yeah, I'm having a day. Is there a third one? Okay, I have to lead it away from there. Okay, that's cool. We can do that. Oh, he's building up so much mana. Please die quicker. Step into the inferno. Step into my hellfire. Okay. Seems like a weird thing to request, but you know, you do. Also where people die from sillies. You not yet ash. All hands point to death. Okay. So we need to stop them. Okay, I see. The hands of time. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Nope, couldn't get to them. Then we move on to the... Hey, I figured it out. All right, cool. We want the hands to point outwards so that the middle is clear. Cool. All right. The hands of time. I'm stuck! What happened? Time has stopped. Oof, boy. This is a learning experience for sure. As long as it's all... Oh god, yep, we're fucked. Oh boy. This is fine. This is so fine. That your wrath might eclipse mine. BT dubs. There's a Square Enix sale on Steam. Oh, nice. I did not know that. The architecture here is similar to that of the lighthouse, yet... Ugh. Dang it. I believe you succeeded in clearing another path. Apparently not. Nice! Okay, there must be a reason why we had to do that, though. Praying for Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, it's Picardo. Huh. Oh god, math. To be fair, everybody in this raid thinks I have never done this before, which is absolutely valid because I don't remember shit! The area's final line of defense is upon us. We must proceed with caution. Math? Math raid, let's go! Get ready, oh god. Recall 1 is not a prime, according to this machine. Okay. One is not a prime? What the fuck? Oh boy. What the fuck? Initiating subject dismissal. Ah, God. Fuck you. Why would you build a thing that does that? Yeah. Oh god. Why would this be the design system? Subtract. Specified multiples. Calibrate vitals to multiples of 5. I don't know. Oh, I'm fucked. Multiples of 3. Stand in 4. Okay, yep. And this one? Yep, okay, I see. I get it. Alright, I understand. I understand. Down for the count. This is fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. I didn't realize that my life had actually changed. But now that I know where to look... Yeet! Research staff, evacuate to shelter. Who the fuck designed this robot? I want to have a word. I need to have a word. Destroy. Oh god. I looked down for 1 second. Pulverize. I fear for the designer's health. Yeah, it's going to be a very quick discussion, but they're going to understand a lot of things very quickly. Another one! This is fine, now that I know. Increasing difficulty. Fuck you. Whoever designed... And I'm talking like in-game, not the actual... Not the actual, designers of the game. I mean... Calculate variables to primes. 7 is a prime number. Another one! Hello, Chaotic! Yes! Multiples of 3. No? Yes. Nice! There's another one. New math. New math. I can't believe we did that. You got this? I got this. What is the final one? I thought that was the final one. We're in the legendary clockwork city of Goog. Thy number trickery was no match for our wondrous warrior of illumination! Right, of course. Oh yeah, this guy. The Empire is a cancer.
Have I waited for this moment? Garlean swine!
I don't like that. Stop pulsating.
The blood of my fallen brothers feeds my hate!
I really don't like that it pulsates. It makes me very uncomfortable. Still waiting on reset. Gotta get the points for the weapon. The weapon? I'm so sorry. My brain is just like, woof. Okay, that's a banger boss design. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I know that they're fighting him right now, but they should have waited. So. Mercy. Will I not? I kinda know mercy. Okay. I'm negative, so I need to... Oh god. Oh god! Do I need to... I need to head over there to drop down, don't I? Good golly. Ow! Okay, yep, so I have to... No, 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 fuck you. Bad dog.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Ooh. Hello, Bone Clover. Sorry, I missed your message. I was panicking. Welcome in, lovely. How you doing? This is gonna hurt. This is fine. Stop it! Oh, I'm fucked. For very long, yeah. This is our first time through it on stream. I've only done it like once before. So I don't remember shit. I do like the final set of raids in this one. The final raid in this, though. You will know no mercy.
Your suffering is not yet over.
I don't like any of this. No. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Ah! We have done like fuck all to this guy. Like, good golly. Done. In blood! Okay, which side is mine? Oi. Get out here. He be tanky. He does be tanky. Looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie, but like... Good golly, Miss Molly. This is fine. I'm having fun, I'm not gonna lie. No, 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 no! I'm too pretty to die like this. What the fuck? Stop running away, bitch. Oh, yeah, with the really low mana. Yeah, it's causing me a bit of issues too. Why do you think I've been so concentrating on covering them and keeping them alive? You will know no mercy. Which side am I on? I need to be on this side. Okay. No. Bitch! I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it. Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm perfectly normal. You will know no mercy. I would like to survive, though. I have this odd distrust. Why? That seems like a weird thing to have a distrust of. But, like, you know. Oh, God. GG. Thank you for party. Didn't stop, made it pop.
But I shall be waiting in the next.
Best part is, if I don't get the minion or the card, I have to do this again at some point. can sneeze and heal at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna give that to the scholar, I think. Okay, need. We're gonna put need on all of them. Because I do need all of them. Jesus. Alright, let's see. I really do actually need a lot of those. So I might win this one. And I might win this one. They're shiny, so you need... Exactly! And again, I'm 100%ing this, so I have to get like all of the collectibles that I can. Not outfits, I'm not concerned about outfits because there's like no achievement tied to it. But the rolls are hateful. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, at least at this point, right, I can just run it with, like, get a bunch of people together and just run it unsynced. Who the fuck? I will wait this out. I will. 180 seconds. But glams are yeah, but they don't count as part of the achievement. I'm gonna get glams. I'm just saying, like, I don't need to get every piece of equipment in these raids. Because... Ha! Nice. I didn't know we had a unique animation for that. Because it doesn't have an achievement tied to it. Whereas a lot of, current area? Oh, okay, so it's going now. Hey! What did I get? I got the card! Fuck yes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I didn't get the minion, but we might get this. I wish rolling 69 would be an yeah, that would be fair. But that's a card that I now don't have to worry about getting. I don't particularly care about the equipment. That can fuck off. Everything else is fine. Play accommodation. Do 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 do. Oh god. Oh right, this is a sad moment. I remember. I do feel sorry for him. To be consumed by despair and hate and the last essence of his life. That sucks. Ramsay, if you say some sort of racist shit, I swear to God. Mother's necklace. But what is it doing here? Unless... Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. He's thinking about it, yeah. Listen, right? Like, Ramza is fucking... It's just fucking annoying. Up until, like, the end of this questline. He's such a piece of shit. Alma? Alma, are you there? I'm here, Ramza. If you start yelling at her... No stress, thank you for coming in, Chaotic. It's always good to see you. Extraordinary. The stones are different, but the craftsmanship is identical. However did it come to be in Bargarman's possession? Could you focus on your son that's currently unconscious? Like, you should be worrying about him. Although they are indeed of a different shape, the stones appear to be cut from the same crystal. Oh, they are. Orosite. Orosite? And what makes you say that? Can't you feel it? You can feel it, can't you, Hurdy? Thank you for the lurk. Do you recall me telling you that Bagarman considered the necklace special? It was special because it was entrusted to him by Prince Raelsa. He was returned to Princess Sheila upon delivering her highness from Nelmina Fortress. A family keepsake? Of course! In each necklace, each aurosite has acted as a lodestone, drawing both of our parties closer and closer to Evilise. Indeed, Father. The aurosite guides us. Ramza, are you recovered? Thank you, sister. I am well now. That's the nicest you've been to her the entire time we've been here. From what we know of the Duma and the Otius, vestiges of one's will may endure in aurosite. Could it be, then, that the desire of the former owner or creator of these necklaces was simply to return to Evilise? But who could that have been? Ramza Biluv. He wanted people to return to his homeland and uncover the truth behind the kingdom's founding. But then why show us the Salar and Goog, you ask? Simple. We are being tested. The aurosite is measuring our worth, seeing if we are deserving of that truth. You say these things as if you knew them, but how could you? Nothing we have uncovered suggests anything of the kind. I know you have your doubts, but I can assure you they are misplaced. For now, I must ask you to trust me, Lady Merriwa. Again? Lady Merriwa? Since when did you... Ramza, are you feeling quite yourself? Of course I am, sister dearest. I've never felt better. I sense a disturbance in the ether. Father, these necklaces are gifts. Gifts from the old gods who once watched over the Evilesians. It's proof we have their blessing. With the necklaces and the Odious, we can finally prove. Dumbass. Thank you, Lilith. I know not what came over me. I just love the look on her face, like, the fuck? Ramsa, you must rest. Leave me be, Armor. Did I not tell you I'll be fine? Well, Lee's back to normal. It's like immediately, fuck you, man. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. Another adventure under our belts, eh, Lilith? I'd best put pen to page before the details fade. Thessalia, and now Goog. One would think our discovery is more than sufficient to prove the Lexentale's claims, at least with regard to Evilise's existence. But something tells me that until Genomus has proof that his ancestors were not the heretics the Church painted them to be, he will not rest. And then there is the curious case of Ramza, at Alma's throat one moment and all sister dearest the next. He was like a different person when he came to, yet I seem to be alone in wondering exactly what happened to him back at the lighthouse. If you ask this lady, he must have taken quite some bump to the head when he fell. Then again, it didn't take him long to turn back into his spiteful little self, so all's well that ends well? Alright. Let's go fight somebody. Actually, hold on. I think my retainers are back? Yeah. Let's go reset my retainers, then we go finish off this quest. I think, depending on how much I have to do for it. I really wanted to make more progress in getting towards the Shadowbringers. I know we're down to 10 quests, but I was really hoping to get further. Because I know all of you are like really excited for me to reach Shadowbringers. Which is cool, because I've seen parts of it. So I'm excited for it. Thank you for the lurk, Moxie. Much appreciated. It's always good to see you. So, I get it. Just time. Nice. Going to get some sleep, have an amazing night, and rest of your stream. Absolutely no stress. Get the good rest. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure to see you. Alright. Gonna have to go to Elo. God damn it. If I fly straight up and out, I shouldn't have to hear them. I really don't like the Namas. It was so funny. I love the wiggly little arms. They're so silly. We'll skip ahead to where we were in the cutscene and then continue. Me? It's like, the fuck? The Nadam ended ere it began. I would face you alone, and without distractions. Defeat me, prove you're the strongest, and you'll have the Dathal as your allies. Surely these are agreeable terms? Well, this is not a wholly unexpected turn of events, though I had assumed I would be the one required to fight. Alas, the Khatoon has made her choice. God damn it. Shall we dance? Ha! It shall be a battle the steps shall not soon forget. Already my soul burns brighter. Prepare yourself, Khan, and await me outside the car. I will gather my witnesses and join you anon. Sounds like fun. Let's fuck them up. Da da dum da. Dudes, I have killed actual gods. She's not gonna beat me. Relax, darlings. Although, where do I need to go? Okay, over there. Actually, no. I'm gonna have to do that next time. Shit. For those of you that are new here, I have chronic pain. And sometimes it flares up quite badly. And it just flared up quite badly. So, I'm going to do the smart thing and send us off on a raid. Before I puke on stream. But still, we did quite well. We got quite far in this. Let's see who's online. Actually, I always like to check my Discord to see if anybody has put into something in the self-promo. But nothing at the moment, so that's fine. Let's find us someone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Someone's doing a donathon. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know. Who should we send you to? Yeah, well, let's send you to Andy. I know them. But if you think I can remember anything, phew, gone. Alright, so, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna quickly just go and set us up for the raid. Andy. There we go. Set us up for the raid. They're doing a donathon, so, like, it'd be nice, right? It'd be nice to go send some love. So, let's start the raid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drink water, eat food, take your meds, and do not, under any circumstances, lick the demon that you summoned to piss off your neighbors, because, as we all know, consent is indeed consexy. And I will see you all in the next one.